Hey collective, I'm Love. This is Love Told You So. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well, okay? Remember, God is love and love is God. I am love. This is Love Told You So, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's a lot, okay? But I'm going to try to make it quick, okay? So this is in regards to extortion on a grand scale, y'all. Extortion on a grand scale. Across the world, across the board, across institutions, okay, the dark principalities. All right, this is going on. This is what's going on. So, okay, we got rock gods and goddesses. Starting with the rock gods and goddesses, we have the Chrissy Hayden reverse. You see justice, right? It's justice. It's Greek goddess of justice. And it also speaks of relationship troubles. Okay, this is reverse. All right. So, all right, there's like it's some going on in the courthouse. It's giving some going on in the courthouse, some going on with the authorities, okay? Um Right with the reverse, the dark side of justice, okay? The dark side of justice, okay? Or those who it's like it's giving very much. You have there are biases, prejudice going on. What is it? What those? Hold on, bear with me, bear with me. I'm missing something. Bear with me. Okay, yeah. So biases coming up. Biases, prejudice, corruption, unfair circumstances or situation, injustice is going on inside the Department of Justice. Okay, injustice is going on. Disparities. You got there's a corrupt judge or a judge that accepts bribes. Okay. Issues with the judicial system. This is going on currently. Has been going on for ages and centuries, okay? Whoever had the power to make corrections failed to do so because they were prejudiced, biased, or corrupt. Just period, point blank. A corrupt group, a corrupt person, leader, okay? Poor leadership is given very much a poor leadership, petty leadership, childish leadership, greedy, okay? So, okay, let's see, what else? Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna keep okay, wherever it coincides, that's where I'm gonna go. It's back and forth. I got notes, and then I'm going over the cards as well. So, yeah, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, bear with me, okay? So, yeah, it's definitely something going on in the justice system. Okay, so individuals are going to have to own up, take responsibility, take their rightful positions, or be removed from these positions. Okay, yeah, so what's been going on though, okay, this extortion on a grand scale, on top of clarifying justice, okay, Chrissy Hayden is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. It was a bad investment, okay? Or someone, there's some reevaluating going on. Reevaluating, some auditing going on, some audits going on. hidden investments being located, or something is something significant about hidden investments. Okay, secret investments, hidden investments. But yeah, something that, because it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, but yeah, that something was a bad investment. Okay, that there was a breaking of a contract or a canceling of a contract or something like that. Okay. It's almost giving also, okay, this big bank take little bank. Okay, big bank take little bank energy is going on as well with this extortion on a grand scale. We got false contracts, we got fake contracts as well. These contracts are being broken, okay? Someone's funds can or assets can be frozen or seized. This coming up. Yeah, reevaluating contracts. They're expired contracts going on here. There's going to be a need to, all is not lost. There will be a need to file a new motion, an affidavit, a notice of some kind, or just, okay, simply file a complaint for those that it resonate with. All right, needing to just start with the complaint. But these agencies and organizations to put them to work. Put them to work. Okay. Okay. Being thankful, grateful, prayer. Not alone. Put in the action. Put in that work as well. Okay, with the reporting. Okay, reporting to proper agencies and groups to get the desired outcome or to get a resolution, to find a resolution to solve the issue. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy all over the board, for sure, for sure. Excuse me, bear with me. Yeah, okay, so, oh, you got, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. So, what else? Let's see. Yeah, because someone, okay, again, this prejudice and bias, okay, is a big thing. Prejudice, someone being prejudiced, biased, okay, and corruption. But it's given all about money. It's all about money. It's all about profit. Okay, it's all about these investments. Okay, it's given there were fraudulent investments though. Look, let's right, because this justice. I want to move along. Okay, but the notes. Bear with me. So someone has a poor sense of self, is what it seems like, or just, I don't know, like struggling with poor self-esteem. Someone was investing in the child, not knowing the child was not biologically theirs, or someone's investing in a child that they are unaware is not biologically theirs. I'm all over the place. Bear with me. So yeah, all right. Next, moving on with the rock gods and goddesses. Okay. The Greek demigod of peace. Okay, is coming out representing good fortune. The Greek demigod of peace. Okay, Bono is representing the Greek demigod of peace. Okay, but good fortune. Good fortune is coming in, but what clarified good fortune, though, is this Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so I don't know. See, the Page of Pentacles reverse, again, it's giving... It could be someone who is, ungrateful. Someone who is ungrateful, someone who is selfish, okay, what came up though? Okay, so someone could be someone's deprived inner child is being triggered, okay, by a situation or something like this, right? When it's dealing with money, it's dealing with finances, it's dealing with resources, okay? One's livelihood, okay? So it's almost like being stripped down to an apprentice with nothing, or someone feels like they have nothing. Someone I don't know. Someone could feel like they've wasted their time, effort, money and resources. Okay. Someone is giving someone being knocked down to a page, but then again, someone could be starting over with a brand new child, okay, a brand new child or whatnot. But okay, also with the Page of Pentacles coming up, this child, this inner child energy. Okay, have notes on this inner child. Okay, being deprived. It has something to do with being deprived as a child. Also, depriving the inner child. It's a psychology term. Okay, an inner child. It's a psychology term that describes the part of you formed in childhood that still carries your early needs, emotions, creativity, fears, and sense of safety. Okay? That sense of safety. Okay? And still carries your early needs, emotions, creativity, fears, and sense of safety. Okay? It says when someone deprives their inner child, it usually means they grew up or continued living without having basic emotional needs met. Okay? Things like feeling safe, being heard and comforted, being allowed to express emotions. Okay? Hey, that list is pretty much sums it up for me. Okay, but yeah, this is what came out. Over time, that deprivation doesn't disappear. It often shows up in adulthood. Okay, right? Amongst relationships just of all kind. It can show up in relationships of all kind. And triggering some inner child wounds, okay? But it's giving, this is attached to finances and resources, not feeling, that one has enough, okay? But again, because it's going to be different for everybody, okay? But someone can have enough and just not be, someone's not thankful and grateful for what they have, okay? They can be, greedy, or someone could be bad at investing, okay? They can be poor, bad at planning, bad at investing, just bad with their resources and things like that. Okay, having trouble with that, having a hard time. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles reverse, that is definitely someone who is, it's like stuck in a child, in their child state when it comes to finances and resources, or it can be a dependent. Someone can be learning to be independent and do things on their own as well, though. Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so let me continue here. Common signs of inner child deprivation. You might notice one or all of these, okay? Always being in survival mode, difficulty trusting people, feeling undeserving of love or rest, overworking or overgiving, and a strong reactions to rejection or criticism. Well, that never, yeah, because we don't have the same, well, rejection is God's protection for me. Rejection is protection. If it was not meant for me, if it's not willing, or if it's not agreed, or, okay, if it's not an understanding, okay, just period, point blank. So, in criticism, to me, that is personal, and I could care less about, someone's criticism if it's not constructive. We know the difference at this point, okay? There is constructive criticism, and then there's just, assholes. So, hey, all right, so yeah. It depends on how you take it, how you see it. Okay, it's basically your younger self still trying to get what it never fully received. Okay, so it seems like someone's still struggling with this. Okay, I don't know, and feeling stuck. Okay, but because first, and another thing is, someone could have definitely been stealing. Again, this extortion. We're going to get to the extortion. I'm just saying, because the justice came out reverse. All right, and then we have two more of the rock god and goddesses cards in the clarifiers. But before we get there, let's talk about this extortion on a grand scale. So when people talk about extortion on a grand scale, they usually mean powerful institutions or individuals using coercion, threats, or control over money. Okay, let me see. Hold on. There's more. Okay, so again, they usually mean powerful institutions or individuals using coercion, threats, or control over money, access, or survival needs to force payments or compliance over often affecting thousands or even millions of people. I want to read that over, okay? Because this it sounds like a worldly issue, okay? So when we're talking about extortion on a grand scale, okay, that they usually mean powerful institutions or individuals using coercion, threats, or control over money, access, or survival needs to force payments or compliance, often affecting thousands or even millions of people. Real world, large scale examples that courts and investigators treated as systematic corruption, extortion schemes, okay, They treated as systematic corruption, extortion schemes. FIFA, FIA, FIFA Global Soccer Bribery and Extortion Network. Brazil's Petrobras, okay, Operation Car Wash scandal, Operation Car Wash scandal, Brazil's Petrobras, so Petrobras, Operation Car Wash scandal, okay. United Nations Oil for Food corruption scheme, mafia-style business extortion, corporate government corrosion scandals. The pattern of grand-scale extortion also looks like power plus control over essentials, threat of harm, loss, or exclusion, forced payment or compliance, whether it's housing, contracts, banking, or public services. I'm dealing with all of this: housing, banking, okay, and the vehicle loan. They're definitely, it's like under attack. Definitely a targeted individual. Definitely being shadow banned. Definitely, it's like everything is like left and right, without relief, without resolve, without resolution, without just, yeah, this is all like disregard, with disregard of livelihood, okay, under supposedly supportive housing, okay, and they're not in compliance, okay. If all I know, they're using housing participants information, okay, and like for fraud. So the leverage is what makes it extortion. Legally speaking, extortion isn't just give me money or else. It includes abuse of authority, withholding rights or services, threatening financial ruin. Okay, and do you know I haven't been able to get a lawyer in Chicago. Like it's been 2 years. No help, no offer, no assistance. Spoke with someone from legal aid, and I'm going through serious issues beyond my control, right? Okay, the Most High God definitely, okay, is taking care of things behind the scenes, but it seems like, yeah, this is like, it's purposeful. It's purposeful, it's abusive, and just in every which way. And with proof of it all. No one's looking into it. Yeah. But it's vote, and they care about the citizens, and I'm starting to see, okay, that it seems like no one knows what they're doing. You have hope and definitely, okay, have faith in the Most High, but like, God lives in all of us. Is anybody there? Is anyone there? Has any a good spirit stepped in? Ain't a good spirit stepped in? Okay. Not a decent spirit done stepped in or stepped up. Yeah. But anywho. Next. Okay. Cut it out. You see that middle finger. I'm trying to, it looks like it doesn't want to really focus, but somebody getting cut off without a care. Grace Slick is here. Okay, Grace Slick representing the Greek goddess of fate. The Greek goddess of fate. Okay, tough decisions are coming up. Tough decisions are coming up. Someone's going to need to make a decision whether to cut someone off, cut something out, cut something off, cut someone. It looks like somebody cutting the bind, cutting themselves out of a bind. Okay, but someone's definitely going to need to make a decision, and it's a tough decision that's coming up. And what is this decision about? Okay, yeah, you got a Judge Hanlon in Cook County Circuit Court that definitely want to, likes to take up for the criminals. The criminals taking up for the crooks. That's definitely what they're doing business under the table with one another. And it's like, I guess, trying to cover the network of scams. It's definitely a network of scams and scammers out here, and it's definitely deep in the institution. The justice is within the justice system. Just period, point blank. Yeah, you see that organized with that. This is clarifying the tough decision that needs to be made. This is clarifying the tough decisions that need to be made in regards to these investments, in regards to these connections, in regards to some gifts, something that's profits. Look, gifts, assets, investments. Where these grands going? Okay, we're going to clarify each set. Okay, because there are 4 out here. And then the last one here is Joey Ramone. Johnny, if I'm saying it right, Joey Ramone. Can you see it? It look a little fuzzy to me. But I think you guys can see it though a little bit. But anywho, this is representing the death card. Okay, this is representing endings and death, but it is reverse. Greek god of sleep, Hypnos. Okay, but it came out reverse. So it's not over yet. Someone can feel like it's over. Okay, so there can be a delay. There could be a delay in something here. Something, okay, that's being processed or whatnot. Viewed. Reviewed. Someone reviewing something. Reviewing, reevaluating. Again, something is not ending, or someone doesn't want something to end. And what's clarifying the death reverse is the Magician. Okay, the Magician card clarifying this death card reverse. Okay. So, I mean, the Magician card is definitely like, having everything someone needs to manifest their desired outcome or whatnot. You have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have everything that you need to, it's given like to recraft something, or to recreate something. It's recreate, yeah. Recreate, Okay, that something, I don't know, someone is like reinvesting. The Magician. Also, something's being, look, the Magician is definitely someone who's skilled. Justice showed itself up right. Wait, I'm going to put it back, though. I'm going to put it back. Okay. But, okay, so justice will be had. Okay, balance will be had. Okay, balance will be restored. Okay, yes, like justice is out of balance, but it's definitely because of these individuals who work together. They network together behind the scenes, under the table. What's that? Judge Hanlon and this attorney Williams. Okay. So, yeah. Anywho, definitely someone manifesting here, working on manifesting a desired outcome. Someone can also, I don't know, someone is a magician. A magician. A magician can make things appear, reappear, make things look a certain way, set things up to look a certain way. Oh, set things up to look a certain way. You can do that. And they can do that in the court of law. They can do that in the judicial system to make things appear to look a certain way, or to make someone appear to look a certain way, to make something appear to look a certain way. Okay, but yeah, what is this case? 2025 2025 L00 9808. Okay, someone definitely yeah, they've been doing stuff for money. Yep. Organized group, organized. This is organized crime. Organized crime with the strings attached. We're gonna get another clarifier for the justice reverse. Justice reverse with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. With the bad investment. 2 came out. I just need 1. But I'm going to take the one on top. Because I can only see the one on top. It's 2 came out. Okay, but the one that I'm looking at, I'm going to take. Okay, and flip the other one over. Not looking at it, but we just... Queen of Wands. Okay. So Queen of Wands is responsible for something here. Responsible for theft, responsible for a loss, responsible for an injustice. The Queen of Wands can be, it's a female figure or whatnot. Someone could be in a female feminine energy, but it is given a female figure, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone's in charge of this, someone taking control. You can be the fire sign taking control, or there is a fire sign that has been in control or in charge of some sort of hate train, or some sort of theft, or some sort of bias, or some sort of prejudice, okay? Yeah, so somebody thought they were way more privileged than what they really are, or something like this. Queen of Wands can be someone hateful, spiteful. A blocker, cock blocker, a way blocker. I would say a way maker, okay? For some, hey, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? The Queen of Wands can also be a waymaker, okay? Fighting to make, fighting their way. Like someone's been fighting their way. Like this is the Queen of Wands is a woman of action, action, passion. But it can also be though someone who is who is in the way, who's getting in the way, standing in the way. Again, this could be someone taking charge of like a hate train, this loss, this theft, some sort of extortion, okay, or this injustice, this whatever is going on unfair. Okay, let's see let's clarify the Bono. Okay, good. The good fortune is coming. Greek deity of peace. But clarifying this Page of Pentacles reverse. Because the Page of Pentacles, I don't know, it's just given like an Indian giver. Someone is an Indian giver. Greedy, selfish, wanting to come off as, I don't know, someone maybe even wanting to come off as having stuff that they don't have, or having something that they don't have, a gift that they don't have. This Page of Pentacles reverse, it could, someone, I don't know, from childhood, someone is stuck in a poor mindset. I'm going to say that. A poor state of mind. Okay? A poor poverty, lack mindset. Poor sense of... Okay. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is reversed. Okay, given, a backfire. Eight of Wands reverse, backfire on a fire sign. Okay. For some of you, there's a backfire on an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For others of you, there's a backfire on a fire sign. Something is being reversed. It's backfired. Something is definitely like frozen in mid-air, midstream. Streaming issues. There could be issues with streaming. There could be issues with communication. There can definitely be some like I don't know why it's giving negative, harsh communication. Some type of negative, harsh communication. Strikes. I don't know why it's giving like some strikes. Or some stripes. What is something being dismissed or something was dismissed? Something is significant about communication. Yeah. Voila, magic as well. Okay, yeah, with the Magician card, voila, magic. What was that? Hocus pocus, alakazam, voila, magic. Someone was also doing, it's something significant about this. The incline up the hill. Okay, something about a cheater though. Okay, cheating, a cheater, plagiarism, backbiting, and turning on others is significant. The way someone did, okay, it's okay. Someone, the incline up the hill is difficult. The incline up the hill is difficult to do. Okay, but someone never did the work. This group of individuals, they never did the work. Okay, this is like, mm, this is was about like some type of swap or some sort of exchange. Okay, someone paying big for knocking others down for the way they got to the top. Okay, or I don't know, something is coming down or being dismantled, being broken up. Oh, someone can no longer project their ways onto you. Someone was trying to project their ways. Um, maybe even trying to project harm, hurt, and pain. Okay, somebody was trying to do this. They're gonna need to transfer something here about transferring or wiring funds. Transferring, okay, direct deposit is significant. Let's clarifying grace now. Okay, the tough decisions. The Greek goddess of fate. Tough decisions. Who to work with, where to go, what to who to give to. Yeah, it's a lot. So this is a lot going on. It's really a lot going on. It's a lot to gain. This can be, just a lot rolling in all at one time. Okay. The Nine of Cups, clarifying tough decisions, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, something about someone's like, what is it? So you got emotional investments, you got financial investment. Okay, what is this? Happiness. It can be, a lot of wish fulfillment here. A lot of wish fulfillment. A lot of celebrating. Or it's been a lot of celebrating. It's been a lot of wish fulfillment here. Again, someone manifesting what it is that they have been working at, because it's given, constantly at work, constantly. This was multiple avenues of investment, multiple ways to invest, multiple avenues. It's given multiple, many, several, over a length of time, over a lifespan, or some sort of knowledge or philosophy is very much significant. Something here going on a grand scale. Again, started out in the beginning with extortion on a grand scale. Okay, and these groups or individuals have been working together. Something had been led. This has been led by, for those who resonate for this read, it's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, in the background for others, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. And it's all about finances, resources, and material gain. Look how far someone has gone to obtain these things, or contracts, investments, loans, life insurance policies, trust funds, okay? Small businesses. It's something, business loans, and something about a grant. It's significant. Okay, but yeah, how far? So someone is used the power of what? This is the power of organization, because there's definitely there are groups here that work together. Working together to form or to develop. There's something here is going on with the new development or something. Yeah, it's definitely hard to get something off the ground if someone keeps stealing, keeps taking, keeps sabotaging someone's business and resources. But someone also had taken the shortcut. Someone had been doing the shortcut thingy, stealing or taking, or I don't know, under some sort of like some type of financial come up scheme, Rico style extortion. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, but it's giving wish fulfillment coming in when it comes to a decision, though. Okay, when you or someone else makes this decision, there's wish fulfillment that is coming in. And now we're going to clarify the death and endings coming out reverse. Okay, death and endings coming out reverse with the magician. We're gonna get one more on now. Let's get one more on here. Okay, and there's something significant about water. Okay, water, blood, sweat, and tears. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Blood, sweat, and tears. Illusions, grand illusions. Oh, there's been an illusion on a grand scale. Okay, there's an illusion on a grand scale. Extortion on a grand scale. Organized. Something is, what's this organized? Something, this is an organized group, organized team, organized. There's a need to get organized. Organized effort. Love conquers all. Money rules the world. Love conquers all. Okay. There's a tough cookie here. Really tough cookie here. Look at what came out. Okay, somebody been dealing with a Queen of Pentacles reverse, or something about a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Never changed the way they did things. Never changed their mindset. They never look. Ooh, oh my goodness, look at here. Yeah. Somebody will never change. Someone has never changed. Someone has is having a hard time, a difficult time. They are really like codependent. They're not independent. You could have seen someone that's independent, but they're not. Okay, as independent as you thought they were. Okay, someone fell off for the love of money. Okay, for the love of money, for the love of currency, for the love. This isn't even the love. It's damn near. It's out of lust. Out of lust of greed. Look, lust of greed. Greed. For the sake of wanting to have whatever they want because they want it type energy you guys been dealing with, or you're letting go. Someone is letting go of someone who they feel is not worth their time, not worth the support. Okay, I don't know, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles reverse can be someone who is like, financially illiterate. Okay, it could be someone who's financially illiterate, and they're just like they don't have any sense of, what it takes to what maybe finances are research. Okay, they just really. They could either be somebody who is like traditional to a fault, default, or this is just because, they could be a selfish user, or someone can be literally like a gold digger. I'm saying traditional to the fault, where they financially rely on the male. I said it's a female energy. It could, okay, feminine energy, but it's given a female who is completely financially reliant on the male, okay, or the masculine figure or whatnot, okay. Someone who uses gender roles, they use gender roles to their advantage, okay. Yeah, but it's. Lord have mercy. Why is given like, but it could be a disadvantage. So someone is at a disadvantage now. Even maybe because they wanted to steal. They wanted to take. They wanted to undermine you or your decision making. Or someone could have even somebody lied about a child. Somebody lied about being pregnant or something like this, huh? Someone just could be a thief, a poor decision maker, or just don't know the first responsible thing to do when it comes to finances and resources. There's it's just giving someone who's not really responsible when it comes to finances and resources, and that a con woman, a con artist. Oh, wow. A wife of an earth sign. There's a wife of an earth sign that can be a fire sign. That's a thief. Okay, or this earth sign has fire in their chart. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It's also giving someone is more attractive. It's almost look more attractive. Okay, so someone can have their sights on someone else. I mean, because they've left behind someone that they, they don't want anymore, or they no longer value, or they can no longer trust. Because it's giving you can't trust the Queen of Pentacles reverse. You couldn't trust them when you were younger, but you did, or something like this. You didn't see something. You didn't see the red flags. Somebody didn't. Somebody didn't see some red flags in the past. Okay, it could have been someone was having a hard time seeing past, the pleasure or something like this. All right, or whatever it was. Somebody was having a hard time seeing past the pleasure or something like this, or it's given a lot of illusions for a long time. A lot of masking. Someone was doing the love bombing, it's given love bombing. Gifting, gifts and stuff. Yeah. Superficial things. Someone bringing superficial things to the table and someone not realizing it because of what their mindset or the way they saw someone or something. Okay, look, it could have even been the times. Okay, the time was different. This is a different time. This is a different time. But it's something going on with someone's inner child, though. Okay, and this extortion and illusions on a grand scale. Okay, just period, point blank. Index messages real quick. We're going to pull 4 of them. 4. Okay, someone is feeling very, very vulnerable. Someone is feeling vulnerable. Someone is feeling, could even be feeling got. Someone's not feeling valued. Someone's not feeling valued. And also someone is not being true to themselves. Someone's not being true to themselves. Or it's time for someone to invest in themselves. Poor, poverty, lack mindset. Permanent decisions based off temporary emotions. Somebody made a permanent decision based off temporary emotions. Now that's deep. Okay. Let's see. Two more. Transforming unhealthy coping habits to healthy coping skills. Last one. Somebody did something to themselves. Somebody know they did something to themselves. Is what it seems like. I don't know if it was it was about money, resources, finances, resources, and something like this. Okay, because someone was focused. Yeah, it's like focused on tangible things, but not. Someone was like, it's neglecting their personal security, safety, and being for what? For things for temporary things, permanent decisions based off of temporary emotions, for temporary things. Last one is believe in yourself. With faith and with strength, you will be able to continue to push forward. Someone needs to, they need the strength and the courage to move forward. Okay, even, I mean, because that's definitely a part of, you know, your independence, right? Your personal stability, security. It's I feel like it's like feeling whole, like within. I really believe like this is okay for someone. Okay, for someone, it's about feeling whole within, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling accomplished. Okay, but someone is like, is giving belittling themselves, honestly, okay? It's really giving somebody belittling themselves. So, you know, someone did literally could be feeling, you know, feeling triggered, feeling stuck, like triggering them back to their childhood. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta. Okay, move past that. Get past that. Get past that. Last message from the Magical Times Empowerment cards. Shuffle. We're going to get one more. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It still was not supposed to be this long. 101 on the clock. Still ended up just as long as I was not wanting it to go. But hey. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Hopefully it was helpful. Donations are accepted. Okay. Cash App Tusa84. Cash App TUSA84. All lowercase. Okay, so you need to have the have the faith to manifest. Someone needs the faith to manifest. Manifest came out reverse. It says, faith says, believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. Exactly. Okay. And then manifestation, your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. Desire and belief. Okay, yeah. Someone has the desire, okay, but I don't know. They're having a hard time. Someone's having a hard time believing in themselves, trusting themselves. Oh yeah, someone's having a hard time trusting themselves, trusting their own decision. Okay. Oh look, because of poor decision making in the past. Actually, yeah, you got to work past that as well. Okay, but yeah, someone has never changed and grown. Yeah, definitely removing those blockages. Okay, yeah, someone's removing those blockages. And the blockage can definitely be someone like from the past who just never grew up. That's what it's given. Someone in the past who never grew up, never quite developed their complete senses is what is given, okay? This person can be very much problematic, okay? For those who resonate with, yeah, they are being removed from your energy, your energetic sphere. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully that was helpful. And make sure you like, share, subscribe. I appreciate your support in advance. Remember, God is love and love is God. Namaste.